1384 is very much more likely, makes you very much more likely to get a question right. If you get comment 1384 a lot, then it suggests that you should be taking your advice more seriously. One way of doing that is to make a little entry against topics on your grid or against topics in your summary of that comment. So if you get a lot on your summary document, when you're writing bearings, just put 1384 next to it. And whenever you do a bearings question, remember this comment 1384. Now what does it mean? It means lay down north, south, east, west grid lines. So if looking at P from Q, the bearing is 120 degrees. So look from Q. But what I'm saying is lay down a little north, south, east, west grid line. And now do your bearing. So it's clockwise from north. And the reason why I recommend this is it enables you to keep a neat diagram by writing small angles instead of big ones. You do not need to write 120 on the diagram. You can just write a 30. In other words, tucking an angle in between the east line and the south line. The reason why I recommend that is not just to keep a diagram uncluttered, it's to make it more likely that you realize that you can use Year 7 geometry. If that's 30, then this is 30. Or you could continue that along there to make a right angle triangle. If that's 30, then that's 60. Good things happen when you tuck small angles in between bearing directions and north, south, east, west grid lines, which is why I make comment 1384 a lot.